I've thrown people off by being earlier than usual. Hey, grammar police. Hey, Vanna. Hey, Jordan. It's Harriet Tubman's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Harriet Tubman. Hey, Viking. Hot Tubman. Hey, Killface. The head shake of disappointment, yep. It's what you get for bad puns. Hey, Barbara. So how's everyone? I'm awake, so that's how my day's going. Not eating dinner yet, no. It's my week. I'm unemployed, so every day's the weekend. Days cease to matter when you're unemployed. Hey, Lucy. 1 a.m. and in bed full of cold. Well, sleep well, I hope. Slept all day because I didn't sleep a wink last night. Woke up for dinner. Been there. Had plenty of days where I haven't slept at all and always sucks. On job soon. Yeah, probably. Having brownies for dinner. Being an adult means having dessert for dinner. No. Oh, actually, forecast has shifted for tomorrow. So a high of 1 degree tomorrow. So tomorrow it's going to be a high of just above freezing. Whee! Heat wave. Yep, exactly. Low of -6. That's hot. Yeah. It's a full degree above the temperature at which water freezes. Woo. Low of -6. Same forecast here in the UK. There is some snow expected still, but it is looking like it's probably going to be the best day for me to get out. You want more snow? Just wish I could send you the snow that we're getting. Yeah, so my new photo ID, my new provincial ID came in the mail. So now that it's here, I can go renew my health card because I definitely need to renew my health card. It expires in less than a month, so I do need to get it renewed. And I do also still want to get my PO box. And while I'm out and about, I also need to pick up my Goshis. Need to do my Goshis. It's going to be a lot of walking tomorrow. Going to be doing a lot of walking tomorrow. It's going to suck. Hey, Laser. It's not my birthday. I might actually be able to renew my health card online, actually. Hey, Buttercup. Get an Uber. There. Yeah, today photo. I think I need to, if nothing else, I think I need to get a new photo. So, hey, Uncle. Just check which places are available too. Any sweaters or sweatshirts, hoodies? I have my Spider Gwen hoodie. Good night, late Lucy. You've never seen me in t-shirts. Yeah, I mean that's the main thing I wear is t-shirts. All right, so there are two. Oof. Yeah, that one's way too far. Just looking at sweatpants. No, just jeans. Just looking at the Service Ontarios that are nearby. See which ones I can, which one is going to be best to go to tomorrow. And alas, it's a pain in the ass. It's gonna suck. Why wouldn't I own a pair of lounge pants? On account of I'm weird. I am strange, that's why. Alright, so tomorrow's mostly gonna suck. If I don't come live tomorrow, it'll be because I am fucking exhausted. You yourself are strange and unusual, exactly. Hey, Justin. I need to come live. I am live, Buttercup. Hey, Nadine. Hey, Beetlejuice set. Hey, Will Craig. Fight to the adventure. Oh, tomorrow? No. 9 minutes. It is going to be cold. It's going to be long walking, and then probably waiting in lines. And I will say, if I don't come live at all tomorrow, you will know why. It'll be because I am fucking exhausted from walking all day. Yeah, just my birthday stream. This my week. Sorry, Nadine. Thanks, Beetlejuice said. Because yeah, it's maybe like a 15 to 20-minute walk down to the Service Ontario office, and then waiting in line there. Probably about a 20-minute walk or so. Maybe more, maybe 20 to 25 minutes, I would think, from Service Ontario to the post office. And then probably some waiting there. And then see about walked 5 kilometers Friday night. Hurting in the sleep, my eyes stinging my eyes for colds. Yeah. Yeah, that always sucks, Nadine. And then I do also have to do my groceries, so 20 minutes or so from the post office to the grocery store, and then like 10 minutes from the grocery store to my house. So probably going to be like an hour and a half. I'm probably going to be out for like an hour and a half. Andrew. Wouldn't be surprised if I don't get home until like 11 in the morning. I'll probably leave. The Service Ontario opens at 9. Yeah, I don't think you did mention it to me. Water looks cloudy. Your face looks cloudy. Rice and veggies. Exactly, Andrew. So yeah, I think it'll probably be like around 9 in the morning that I leave. So probably around like 11 by the time I sort of back here and comfortable. My feet are going to be killing me. Where are you heading? Hey, pickle face. Daytime stream? No. Got to hit up Service Ontario. So tomorrow I have to hit up Service Ontario to renew my health card. Hit up the post office. Hey, Hans. Hit up the grocery store. Cold makes everything hurt. Indeed. But yeah, my feet especially are probably going to be just absolutely dying by the time I get home with all that walking and standing and just. Unless I made a checkup. Years and years and years ago. Why do you have to do it all in one day? Because the other option is like because they all need to be done. Like my health card needs to be renewed. It expires in less than a month. My health card expires in less than a month. So it definitely needs to be renewed. The PO box. I mean, I've been talking about getting it for a couple months now. Needs to get done. When was your last dentist cleaning? Back when I was a teenager. And then groceries. I mean, like I need groceries. It's one of those things like when you need groceries, you can't really put it off. I know I should get my visit the dentist, but nope, never had braces. Teeth hurt? No, no, I never have any pain in my teeth. I brush daily. Like I brush once a day. I brush every night before bed. And like I don't drink soda. I don't actually eat a lot of food that's high in sugar anymore. Like I used to, like I suppose like I used to drink more soda, but I haven't drank soda in forever. I used to have foods that had soda shop, pop shop soda. It's pop shop soda. Yeah, don't smoke, don't drink, no coffee. I actually don't floss. Flossing is one of those things where it's like dentists still aren't actually completely sure if it helps. Hey, comic book. Flossing is one of those things that like no one's completely sure if it actually helps or not. Does it hurt? Only if you're doing it wrong. But yeah, it's one of those things like, yeah, no harm in flossing unless you're doing it wrong. I floss and brush twice a day. I'm crazy OCD. I mean, that's not. Does food get stuck? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just like yeah, just coffee is now an essential item in remote northern communities. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm taking exceptionally good care of my teeth. I think it's just because I don't do a lot of the things. Lou and W. Because I don't do a lot of things that are bad for your teeth. They are for now fine. I've like realistically, I've probably got a couple of cavities, but I have no pain in my teeth. Like my teeth don't hurt, so any cavities I may have are minor enough that they're not causing me any issues, especially hard candies. Yeah, I mean the only candies I eat, these are really the only candies I eat, and these are wax. They have 29 grams. They do have sugar in them, but, and hey Trish, can you see one? Swedish berries are the best. Yep, I like them. Flat bottom and yeah. Nibs and Swedish fish. Red dye in those or kind of? I would imagine red dye. Allura red specifically. They use Allura red. Fuzzy peaches yet? Yeah, I liked fuzzy peaches yet. I haven't had fuzzy peaches in a while, but yeah, I used to like those a lot. Similar to the candy raspberries we have here, probably. Allura. Yeah, red dye number 40, probably. So yeah, I probably should get to the dentist one of these days, but send you a pic of what I mean if you have a Discord. I'm modded Habibi. What the hell else you want? Carmen is cockneil. It's like squish bug guts. Ditching school early and going to the gas station to get 5-cent candies. Chris back on their actual 5 cents. Cockroach-esque. No, my wisdom teeth were removed as when I was I don't know, probably like was I still in elementary? Or would I have entered high school by then? Use my work insurance because it deducts from our pay anyways. Yeah, I mean I should have gone when I was working at Rogers because dental was included. Like I distinctly like I like very much remember dental being included in that. And there was a dentist office not too far from where I lived. And it was like a 15-20 minute walk, but in Ottawa, everything's a fucking 15-20 minute walk. Yeah, call center work. Yeah, it was customer service. I think wisdom teeth come in as an adult. Yeah, so it was probably high school. Mine was early teens. Mine was, I'm pretty sure it's definitely my early teens. You got East. You like working there? Um, I mean, it was customer service. Like Rogers itself was, a perfectly fine company to work for, but it's still customer service, which is still a miserable job. And it wasn't helped by the fact that a lot of the people who had Rogers fucking hated Rogers. Like I'd routinely have customers complaining about the fact that they have to have Rogers, just hating that they have it. Well, no, I mean, like as far as the coworkers and team leader go, no, I mean they were fine. Nothing wrong with those people. Nothing wrong with the coworkers. Nothing wrong with my team leaders. No, I mean it's just customer service is a miserable. And actually, because I worked directly for Rogers. This was not like a third party call center. This I worked directly for Rogers. I found them actually way more lenient than the third party companies that I've worked for. Like your eyes are up here. Yeah, but what if I want to look at your boobs? You ever think of that, Jordan? Anyway, yeah. So like I remember company I worked for years and years ago, StarTech. They were an outsourcing company. Um, they were third party, did call customer service for another business. If you wanted to take an extra pee break, oh, you better cut that. You better make sure that you're cutting your regular breaks short. Yeah, you better make sure that. Yeah, you better make sure that you're like. Yeah, you get 30 minutes of break time a day. If you're taking that extra pee break, you make sure that you take less time on your other breaks to make up for that. You need an extra 3 minutes just to go take a piss. Then you take 3 minutes off one of your other breaks. Like genuinely, it was genuinely that fucking bad. Weak bladder coming. I'm pretty sure I do have a weak bladder, frankly. Either I have a weak bladder or I just drink way too much water. It might be one or the other. We break in balcony deal customers. But yeah, I mean that was stupid. Like Rogers was nowhere near as strict as that. Because with third party companies, they're paid to have butts in seats. Like with those third party call centers, they're paid to have butts in seats. Um, so they sort of have to be really strict about it. Um, but no, so like it wasn't hard worker simply because I'm a people pleaser. Get frustrated and don't trust people working remote. I'll suck, but I've worked with a lot of employees that do jack shit, remote or in office. Hey, honey bunny. I mean, I will say, if I could get away with slacking, I absolutely would. Like I absolutely like would slack off, especially at this most recent job. Yeah, I slacked off when I could. It's hard because I mean, live chat comes in, you have to take the live chat. Phone call comes in, you have to take the phone call. You have emails you need to respond to, you need to respond to those emails. So it could be hard to slack off, but like, I don't know. What organ is on the upper left side of our body? I'm having weird pain there. Not that painful, but weird. What am I, a doctor? Colleague is just picking up your slack. Yeah. Spleen. But I mean, like, I don't know, like, yeah, if there's like late at night, yeah, if there's late in the shift, not too many, like if I wasn't taking a live, like if I wasn't on a live chat, there weren't a whole lot of, there weren't a huge number of tickets waiting to be taken. Yeah, I might just like, you know, open a ticket and just sort of like not really do it. Just keep moving my mouse around so it looks like I'm doing things. So that just keep moving my mouse around so that it registers as me actually active. I asked for a mouse jiggler. Yeah. So I mean, like there'd be things like that. Beetlejuice said. I mean, yes, somebody was going to like if there was a ticket that I just didn't want to take. Sure, somebody else would have to take that ticket. They'd probably do a better job at it than I would anyway. But yeah, I was like, I don't want to I don't want to fucking deal with this ticket. So, oh hey, look, okay, I can. I think this ticket's gonna take me 30 minutes. A lot of bitchy colors. Um, not a lot of calls in general at this most recent job. That Trusted House Sitters. Not a lot of calls in general because their inbound phone line is reserved for emergencies only. Um, so it was mostly live chats and emails. But yeah, it was occasionally bitchy colors. Yeah, hey boobies, we're about to skin it. In all seriousness, though, Beetlejuice said I do have a better work ethic than I like. I'm not actually happy about how good my work ethic is. I kind of resent it. But it's not a bad quality. No, but it's annoying. I would be happier with a slightly weaker work ethic that allowed me to slack off better. No slackers are cool outside of work. And I'm not. Work sucks, but I have to pay. Yeah. Pay reals up. But yeah, like getting back to Rogers. What really got me with Rogers was a lot of the people who called in were looking for ways to save money. And I had virtually no way to save them money. And in fact was expected to find ways to sell them things. Please don't sour me on remote customer service. I mean, it's customer service in general. Can't you give placating or pacifying offers? It was always very limited. Lengthy training. As I recall, not that long at Rogers. Don't really remember how long the training was. But yeah, so like the thing with Rogers is like there were minimum like there were limits to how low I could get. So like say somebody was wanting to reduce their cell phone bill. I mean, if they want the unlimited data, which they do, because it's damn near needed these days. Lowest plan is the lowest plan. In theory, I might be able to offer something lower, but it's not going to be particularly great. It's not going to. It's not going to be what you're looking for. Customer service just a springboard. Kind of tech. Honestly, I always hated technical calls. I'm not a technical minded person. I hated dealing with those sorts of things because I had no fucking idea what to do. I would guess your jealousy, but not ask you out. Because he's possessive but cowardly. Trend his bundles. Let's pick and pack through all available offers. Yeah, with Rogers, it's cell phones, home phones, TV, internet. And I mean, like the other stuff got even worse. Yeah, cell phones was bad enough, but like home internet. You not much we can do to reduce your home internet bill. Better cable. Well, not unless you want to lose Almost all your not unless you want to lose most of your channels. And like it's including the ones that you want to keep. Not unless you want to lose all the channels you want to keep. Home and lock screen question? What home and lock screen question? Self-monitoring smart home security. Yeah, they had that when I was working there as well, actually. They didn't deal too much with that. That one was its own department. At least when I was there. That was its own department. So from what I recall, I didn't really have to deal much with that. Answer any other questions they have. I think I could sort of give like some general information about it, but for the most part, just transfer them through to that department. Yeah, the biggest issue with Rogers was the fact that everybody hated Rogers. Door locks with the Verge. Classmate told another one who was breaking in to get one. Scary, he meant to send in a private chat. Hey, Scrapecoat. Waiting for someone to help me shave my back. Well, I'm not going to do it. I still hate Rogers. Yeah, like... I feel like most of the people who have Rogers for any of their services hate it. Not helped by the fact that Rogers has had multiple massive outages. Hey, Sable. Can I ask what my lock screen pictures are? Oh. It's Tim Tim. Tim Tim. Tim Tim. Tim Tim. Chris, I still got Ignite. I still got the Ignite Wi-Fi app on my phone. I haven't had Ignite in like 2 years. Sorry, Van. I didn't notice you asking. Different list from Canada. Still partnership. Or just some other conglomeration now too. Yep, that's Canadian Telecommunications. Everyone merging and buying each other. Still Timbit. Of course, it's my Tim Tim. She was my girl. Can I block the word Rogers? Nope. Trying to remember if any of their massive outages have. One of them did. They did have one massive outage while I was working for them. I happened to be one of the people affected. I couldn't work. I couldn't work that day because I had Rogers internet, which meant because it was after I'd gone and worked from home. Good night, Nadine. Yeah, it was after they sent us had us all working from home because of COVID. Yeah, work early tomorrow. That sucks, Nadine. A couple years ago. Yep. Took the emergency services. Yep. They've had a couple. They've had 3 over the past 5 years. 4 years. They've had 3 massive outages over the past 4 years. It's it's wild, but yeah. I believe like their first one was yeah, it was while I after COVID, I was working from home and I had the Rogers internet because I got the you know I'm an employee, I get a discount, 50% off. Woo! I smell like Chili's chicken crispers, and then yeah, their entire network went down because I had their internet. I couldn't work. The compensation they gave out was honestly kind of shitty for that. Basically, they gave people like 1 day credit. And yes, fine, the outage only lasted for a day, but hey, Casey. But I don't know, it's like that just seemed insulting. Because like a lot of like, hey, a lot of people rely on their internet service for their businesses or for all sorts of other shit. If you're given 1 day, so yeah, once the internet came back up and I had to go in, yeah, that led to some. Oh, that was not a fun time at all. You having to apologize for the outage and say, "Oh, we're giving you a day. We're giving you, yep, you're paying $100 a month for the internet. Well, we'll give you like $3 back." Wee. Whose birthday is it? Someone's somewhere. Weaning off Retazepine. It's effing me up. It's the meds making you smell like Chili's chicken crispers, Jordan. Must be some pretty good meds. Birthday over a week ago. Can I pull the birthday month card? Happy belated birthday, Beetlejuice. I can't stop cocking. I know that feeling. Need to have made me worse over the years. Yeah, I didn't take them for very long. I didn't take them for as long as I should have. But like I can't like I was trying different combinations and they weren't doing anything for me. They were just making me feel numb. Like I don't know, depression sucks, but I'd rather feel shitty than feel nothing at all, somehow. We shaving scapegoat or what? Get the shears. I mean, you guys go ahead. I'm not interested in taking part in any shaving, but you guys have a good time. Shaving beard. No, back. Shaving scapegoat's back. She needs help shaving her back. I don't see why. No, none might take sleeping pills because it's too boring. I don't want to start taking sleeping pills. I worry about developing uh, a dependency on sleeping pills, so I have avoided them. Which means instead I just suffer with constant insomnia. Whee. Not sure it's actually better, but happy if I get 6 hours a night. What will usually happen to me is I will either not be able to sleep at all, or I'll sleep for, 3 hours, wake up, and then be completely unable to fall back asleep. And that'll go on for days at a time. And then I'll, manage to actually sleep. I feel like I won't be sleeping tonight. Read the chat while I was gone. Nadine was mouthy. Oh, hi, Julia. Sorry, I missed your comment, Julia. Not today. No, I haven't applied for any jobs yet. I have bad insomnia, but I'm sleeping more. I'm sleeping more because of health problems. One weed, no weed. 1 week, no weed. I feel like I've maybe. I mean, my sleeping pattern's fucked up, but I have been sleeping longer. I'm sleeping longer, and like I'm not as interrupted lately. Gave up booze and weed, trying to do the full sober thing. Tough. Really need a job. Yeah. What's the logic about shaving women? I suspect it's probably as I suspect it probably comes down to further pushing them away from being masculine. No, no. I mean, I like. Yeah, I find it more aesthetically pleasing when women don't have a lot of body hair, but it's not a must. You have something off in my body and slight leg numbness. You probably should get that checked out. Shave my legs for me. I'll be honest, I would be terrified shaving somebody else. I'd be so worried about cutting them. We're bonding, it's cute. We can find other ways to bond. And it's more hygienic to not have body hair in the pit. But like, armpits are sensitive. To must, if you exist, only beholden in the male gaze, as all women do, so get to heck in this mess of black twine. Let's hate bond. Indeed. Let's hate Bond. He has foiled our plans for the last time. Bond must die. Constant shaving toughens up the skin. Got HS, so I don't shave because it just makes everything worse. Y'all reminded me to put deodorant on. And glasses and body hair act as a barrier between your skin and dirt, so it's more hygienic. When I eat spicy food, my armpit smells. I shave my chest sometimes, makes my gym gains look better. I shave nothing. Shavings for the week. In my case, I'm just lazy. I'm lazy, but also like my bathroom sink doesn't actually have like a stopper. Someone in chat goes to the gym. I'm shook. Like normally when I shave, like I'd fill up the sink with water and just you know. But with this sink, I'd have to keep the tap running constantly. You'd have to have the like it doesn't. There's nothing to stop the water. Hey, color purple. There's nothing to stop the water draining. There's no stopper. to allow the sink to fill up. Everyone thinks mod to the trenches. Here we're armed with chic intuition at all times, in case a fuckboy wants to touch us on short notice. Lock it with a washcloth. And I think I'd probably rather not. Why, who wasn't honest with you? Do you wash your rice dishes in the bathroom sink? I do, Vanna. Don't have a lot of choice, so yes. Rice water is good for body hair. Do you dump the rice out first? I mean, yes, I eat the rice. So yes, I take the rice out and eat it before I rinse my dishes. Don't share a kitchen. I mean, like, going downstairs to wash my dishes at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, whatever. I don't know. It'd be weird. You should buy a Zen garden. Scrape is clean shaven and deserves answers. Dish for the kitchen? No. I do eat the rice buttercup. I always finish my plate. I leave no rice left. Cook risotto. I imagine I'd be able to cook risotto, yes. Probably. I mean, I would think so. Granted, rice used to see me coming. Cook the rice for fun, but don't eat it. No, I eat it. Why wouldn't I? Rice is good. Like my rice in sushi or cabbage roll forms. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I eat the rice? Rice is good. It's good food. Is good shit. Getting me pasta in the rice cooker? That I don't know about. Maybe, but there'd be no sauce on it. Can't make a sauce in the rice cooker. That needs an actual, like, leftover rice for dinner. Hey, Belle. Oh, there's never anything left over. I never leave leftovers. I just make enough for the night. My rice with chicken, tomato bouillon, and mixed vegetables. Cool. Buy a jar of sauce. Yeah, but it still needs to be cooked. The jar, like the sauce, would still need to be cooked. Cook your rice during a live chat. Problem is, a significant amount of it would have to be done like because I go live on my computer. Like cutting the vegetables would be tough to do on camera. Like washing the rice, I can't wash the rice on camera. And next nail color, I can't decide. What are the options? What options are you leaning towards? Where tonight? Nope. Here, Becca. Peterson, O'Leary, and Governor of Alberta. First of all, Premier, the Premier of Alberta. And not representatives of Canada. They're representatives of their own fucking self-interests. No one in Canada even likes Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary is fucking hated. Jordan Peterson, more and more Canadians think he's an asshole. Danielle Smith, people outside of Alberta think she's a douche. Who's Prime Minister? Still Justin Trudeau for the moment, but he has announced that he is resigning. Nail choice green. Apparently, the nail choice is green. Yeah, a couple of Canadian fuckwits met with Trump. Ooh. Fuck all three of them. They're all pieces of shit. Do love green, but ALR just did that. What other colors? What other color options were you considering, Jordan? Do I believe in love? Yes. Why would I not believe in love? Who's like, oh, I don't believe in love. It's a stupid thing. Of course love is real. You don't believe in love? I remember when I watched that live action G.I. Joe movie. They had they had Scarlett's character talk about how she doesn't believe in love. Love is just chemical reaction. Love isn't real. It's not quantifiable. It's not real. It's no one fucking believes that, Hollywood. That is not a thing that actual people fucking think. You stupid fucking screenwriter dumbass. Just like it's just such a stupid thing. Stupid line. Love fades away with the stomach butterflies. Not always. No. And there's different types of love. There are different kinds of love, and there are loves that last forever. Innies or Eddies. Innies. I assume you're talking about belly buttons. I'm just assuming that you're talking about belly buttons. Your husband hasn't any? You're talking about labias? Sorry, what did I ignore, Buttercup? Go, am I in love with you? But yeah, watched that movie like fucking 15 years ago, and I still get annoyed at that line about Scarlett saying that she doesn't believe in love because it's not quantifiable. We drifted out of contact. If I ever dated a military woman, I'd say thank you for your cervix. Yeah, I'm usually thinking about something else, Buttercup. Usually thinking about something stupid. In general, I'm probably thinking about something that I really shouldn't spend any time thinking about. We stopped talking. That's what fucking happened, Rebecca. Jesus Christ, how many fucking years ago was that? Like, how fucking long ago did I talk to her? Jesus Christ. I was thinking about that stupid scene from the live action G.I. Joe movie. I don't even fucking know if she's still on there. And I don't use Twitter anymore. Twitter now requires a face check. You guys want to ask for more pics? Can meet me in person instead. Indeed. Alternatively, Tinder doesn't even open for me anymore. I don't have any social media but email and YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, face check required. And fuck that noise. I have no interest in doing a fucking face check. Don't have any social media but email indeed. I still like go on Twitter just because there are still some people on there that I follow that are amusing. And I'm on Blue Sky, which is much better. Discord is good for meeting ladies. I do wish we could. You start dating again? Yeah, fuck it. I do kind of wish we could return to like an older version of the internet. Because the internet's become so small. You know, there's just a handful of websites these days. MySpace days, even before MySpace, frankly. I'm talking like web rings. Old internet was best internet. Yeah, because it was the Wild West. You know, everyone was just like finding their own places and like building their own websites. All those shitty GeoCities, all those shitty GeoCities sites. Web rings and yeah, instant messengers, web forums rather than social media. Would a guy ask for your number but not text you? Because he's an idiot. Hey, Michaela. Websites are dying, not social media platforms. No ads. Yeah, no ads. If you're interested in a topic, you'd like find some fan site that would link to like 50 other fan sites, and they'd be like, "Oh, vote for me on this, and vote for my site on this big list of websites." You had to grow up in the 90s before social media took over. Yeah, the YouTube Premium. Yeah. I mean, like I'm fine skipping ads every after 6 seconds. I don't mind waiting 6 seconds to skip an ad, or some of them are like 15 seconds and you can't skip, and those ones are obnoxious. Favorite obscure HP themed fan sites still exists. Hasn't been updated since 2003, but it's there. Exactly. Those sites. Top 3 things I would bring to a relationship. I get it for music. Love falling asleep to music or videos, and the ads between vids are so loud. That's fair, Beetlejuice. Yeah, some nice money. I was thinking dick and 2 balls. Had to really search for something you wanted. Yep. I can make a fantastic rice dinner. Cool brown shirt. I bring insecurities, mistrust, and baggage. What more could a partner ask for? What more could anyone ask for in a partner? He reads to us for 2 to 3 hours. There's almost everything. But oh, nowhere close, comic book. Not even close. Much as I like Star Trek, I am not even a. I don't even approach being an expert. Fluttershy is his favorite pony. Yep, indeed. Sailor Venus is my favorite Sailor Scout. Just an X-Men expert there, then? Exactly. I was thinking of an expert on one of my favorite shows until I do a pop quiz. But heels, and they are the worst. Painful. Can't return it. Waste of $100. Oof. Yeah, I mean, there's tons I don't know about surgery. There's a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. Like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff I don't really know much about. Expanded universe stuff, like the books and video games and that sort of thing. I don't really know that much about. Even the TV shows. There's plenty of episodes I don't remember. Everything made so cheap and fake. Aquarius says always make good partners. Dubious. Some girl got formaldehyde poisoning from doll's kill. You should wash new clothes. Indeed, I always do. Whenever I get new clothes, I do wash them before I wear them. Even my bed is breaking down. Is that from? Is that because your shagging is your nightly shagging is so energetic? You want me to find love? I just want to find that contact I dropped. Okay, I don't wear contacts. Couple strings. Whole point of new clothes is not to do laundry. Lonelier to be with the wrong person than to be alone. No, someone coming. Oh, happy engagement, scapegoat. Oh, holy shit. Like, just now? Guess it's proof from desirable. Apparently so. I always have someone to shave your back. Winter babies are crazy. I mean, you gotta do something to keep warm during the cold months. And the ring I have is my renewable ring from 2005. It's stuck. I'm sure it's still good. I'm sure it's still good, Rebecca. Who needs me to find love when Scapegoat's just gotten gotten engaged? Get a doctor checkup in June if I'm still alive. Never a guarantee. Ronald Reagan, Zsa Zsa Gabor, and Axl Rose were all born on February 6th. One of those people is not terrible. Hey, Sabrina. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I need Ronald Reagan. Fuck you. Fuck you too, Rebecca. Get an 8-ball so I can be sure to fit into my gown. Don't do crack to lose weight. Bob Marley's one that's not terrible. I was thinking Zsa Zsa Gabor. Of the three between, like, Ronald Reagan, obviously horrible. Axl Rose, definitely an asshole. Zsa Zsa Gabor, I don't think there's anything particularly bad about Zsa Zsa Gabor, was there? No registries, cash only. Zsa Zsa slapped a cop. Right, so nothing terrible, right? I mean, that just makes me like her more, right? Right, Rebecca? You know that saying she slapped a cop is like, so where's from? Well, pulled over drunk driving. The drunk driving I disagree with. I disapprove of. I disapprove of drunk driving, but slapping a cop, by all means. I'm just reading about Zsa Zsa Gabor's personal life, seeing if there's anything particularly bad. Do you get smarter or dumber as you get older? Yes. She's a lap everyone, to be fair. And like I said, it was a cop. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody for slapping a cop. Thought I paused stream without. Yeah, I was just busy. Yep, sorry. I was reading at Zsa Zsa Gabor's Wikipedia article to see if there was any particular controversies. Use Bumble. I've checked out Bumble, but I mean it's the same as every other dating app. They have tree-like qualities. Why do guys these days want women to make the first move? Because fear of rejection. You love Groot. Never drive wasted, even though I'm really good at it. Your Bumble is better than Tinder. I mean, it's ultimately the same thing where it's swipe, 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 swipe. It's the same. It's the same kind of people on there. Nope, never been to a wedding, and it's the same tediousness with swiping and the same do I like this? Does this person catch my interest enough for me to want to message them? Not really. You made the first move with your partner? I'm going to refill my water. Give me a couple moments. Hey, baby. Giving up online dating. Had to pay me $5,000 minimum to go on there. Yeah. Rejection, but I could tell my husband liked me, so I told him I liked him. Good. Try to go to a wedding. They're fun. I mean, I'd need to know somebody who's getting married, and I don't know people. Hey, Pickleface, you're not blocked. Yeah, here's the issue with dating sites. I don't like kids, which in my age group, that's a lot of women have or want kids. So that's a lot of options just removed right there. I don't like dogs. So that's a lot of options removed right there. I don't like the outdoors. Your kids hate me. Good, because I hate them too. I was just, hey, Brooke. So yeah, it's just like going on dating apps. It's like there's basically no women I'm interested in. Give you content suggestions. You can, but bear in mind I'm really lazy. I don't really like putting in effort. You don't drive yet. Don't have my own place. Yep. Hey, when's my birthday? February. I like when Vanna does all the hurts. Cut my hair for a video. I really should get a haircut. Or do you mean like cut my own hair? Hate putting pics of myself online. Seems weird. Yeah, I mean that's fair as well. Cooking video. I'd love to do a cooking video, but not comfortable using the kitchen here, so it looks incredibly unhealthy. It needs a major chop. I definitely do need to get it cut. Blue balls. So you mean like cut my own hair? It's about the only thing that would, because like it would kind of force me to go actually like cut after cutting my own hair. It'll look shitty enough that I'd have no choice but to go to a salon to get it fixed. So it is about the only way that it's going to get cut at this rate. But even so, mohawk. What the hell? It's asking me to verify. I'm on a lie. Like, what the hell are you? Passkey? I don't want a passkey. This is so fucking weird. That is fucking weird. Just out of nowhere. Hey, verify that you're you. Enter your passkey. I don't want to set up a passkey. I have a password. Cornrows? No. Hell no. I am way too white for cornrows. Passkey for what? For my Google account. My Google account wants to set up a passkey. I delete my WhatsApp because I want to connect with my email and set up passkey. I haven't had that issue with WhatsApp yet. Luckily. Be tough if it'll be tough if that does happen because that's how I keep in touch with Chantel. Whenever we message each other or whenever I send her memes, whenever I send her funny memes I find. We don't really message each other very often, honestly. But because neither of us has anything to talk about. So if WhatsApp starts requiring extra steps, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Send her a sissy hypno link. No. My like Chantel. In some ways. But very, very different in other ways. You guys have soulmate energy. Yeah, platonic soulmates. BFFs. One day she'll come back. I mean, I imagine at some point she'll come back to visit her family again. The reason I look at Chantel in a different light. She seems happy, so we need to find you someone to love. Does that sound good? Won't somebody find me? Somebody to love. The psychic saw a divorce. She has frowns like all of us, nobody perfect. Yep. Ghost Canada will need to renew her visa. And to see her family. Yeah. She does miss her family when she's over there, so. Reaction channels dehumanize. I mean, that's what reaction channels do. They dehumanize their subjects in order to feel better about themselves. Might she hear that she's on a tourist visa? Does she? I don't even know what kind of visa she has. Like, I don't even know what kind of visa she even has. So, gross what people do for money. It is, yeah. Reaction shells are gross. The drama videos, the drama channels are gross. The thing is, at the end of the day, Chantel's harmless. She's weird and goofy and ultimately harmless. She has no, like, it's not like she's shaping society. Aren't any frogs in the Kia? Harmless Nova. Yeah, sad not to see her. Bring yourself down. Well, that's her choice. But what I mean is, like, I don't know, there are people out there. There are people out there shaping laws. Like that Chris Rufo guy and a few others are now going after deaf people. You know, some of those shitty far right douchebags. They're out there like, oh, you know what? Are out there calling for like removing, because you know, like whenever like during emergency services, like the on TV, whenever there's like some sort of press conference for an emergency situation, they'll have an ASL translator. Um, they'll have someone doing ASL just to let deaf people know what is being said. Conservatives are now bitching about that. And the conservative douchebags who are complaining about that, they're shitty people. And they're pushing for something that is harmful. So, reaction channels talking about those people, by all means, go after those people. Go after Rufo. He's a fucking shit weasel. Absolutely go after fuckwads like Rufo. But, like, some random dumbass on YouTube making silly videos? Who fucking cares? You're going to bed? So it's got a name, I think it's Chris Rufo, I think is his name. I mean, he's just one of those dudes. He picks a target and like comes up with an excuse for why that person needs to be banished from society. Uh, was it? Do you need a poll to ask if the writing still wants me content? Got 46% yes. More than I would have expected, frankly. %46 is higher than it really should have been. Losing her subscribers. Who, Chantel's? Or Piggy? It's more about the lying. Don't say you're going to do something not to. I mean, in her case, she's lying to herself. In Chantel's case, like, she's like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And then she doesn't do it because it's harder to actually do a thing than it is to say you're gonna do a thing. That happens. Would I collide with Biggie? Nope. It's the kind. Yeah. She's always been that. She's good. She is. Follow through has always been an issue for as long as I've known her. She's always had big goals and no follow through. It's just the type of person she is. I mean, shit. I have no goals and no fucking follow through. So it's not a song. So please don't think that I'm condescending here. At least she gets goals. Mention changing her religion to move across the ocean, but not putting aside Burger King. I mean, some things are easier than others. Follow through with CPAP rescue. I'm not gone yet. What is she in my opinion? I mean, for her haters to back the fuck off would definitely be helpful. Food addiction is addiction. It is, and she definitely does have a food addiction. Yeah, like, I think the thing that would be best for her would be for her haters to just back the fuck off and shut the fuck up. I eat every day, several times a day. Like, people talking shit about her, that's not doing her mental health any good. So she is funny. Why do people hate her? What it really comes down to is she's fat and she's silly. Like, that's really the core of it. She's fat and she's silly. No, I don't watch reaction channels, and I think she should stop. I've told her to stop watching them, but miserable hypocrite who can't face their own reflections. Yeah, I mean, they chose her as a target because she's fat and silly, and they need a target. They need someone to make fun of, to make themselves feel better. Freaked out when your mama reacted to a video on my old channel. It's me crippling to deal with it on the daily. Yeah, it sucks. It's stressful, and especially because I mean, it's like you hear if somebody makes a video about you, you're gonna hear about it. You know, somebody talks shit about you, you're gonna fucking hear about it. Truly, a fat icon must be amazing. I want fat and silly on my headstone. But I mean, like at its core, that's what started it. She's hilarious sometimes. But yeah, like that's really where it started. Was she was a fat, silly woman on the internet, and that pissed people off. She said weird things, but she was cheerful and goofy and she was having a good time. And there are people who just hate the idea of silly fat women being happy. The mostly women or both that don't like her. I would assume both. The women are probably cruel. The women are probably crueler about it, frankly, because the fact that they're so vicious to another woman is, you know, their way of saying, yeah, I'm not like those other women. Yeah, it's pick me bullshit. Intentionally being glamorous will piss people off. Yeah. Bonding over bullying. Yep. So yeah, I mean, it is just it's gross. Just the way that reaction channels just dedicate themselves to mocking people who ultimately don't matter. Because at the end of the day, she doesn't matter, really. She matters to herself, she matters to her family, to her friends, but she has no power. She's not fucking Yeah, she's not some fucking A-list celebrity using her fame to push fad diet shit or something. You talking about Chantel? You know, like, who was that goop lady? Was it Kirsten Dunst? Or no, not Kirsten Dunst. Who was the goop lady? I'm blanking on her name. I always forget her name. Yeah, by all means, Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow. Thank you, Jordan. By all means, mock Gwyneth Paltrow because she's rich and famous and uses that wealth and fame to push snake oil. You know, name. So, like, people mocking her, yes, by all means. Joe Rogan, yeah, he went from the fifth funniest person on news radio, which is not a slam because that show is fucking amazing, to the dude who dared people to eat fucking ox testicles, to a podcast host who is somehow the most trusted name in fucking medicine. Yeah, make fun of him because, again, he pushes bullshit on his show. By all means, mock Joe Rogan mercilessly. He you know, he can take it and he's earned it. But minor YouTube celebrities, not even top of the line, not even fucking Mr. Beast level. Andrew Tate, yeah, hate on Andrew Tate. Hugely influential and also a fucking sexual assaulter. Yeah, just got married right now. That was quick. Alex Jones, yeah, make fun of Alex Jones. Um, Mr. Beast, he's hugely influential. Like YouTube celebrity, but he's a top name YouTube celebrity. By all means, you want to do reaction videos about Mr. Beast? By all means, do reaction videos about Mr. Beast. But Chantel's a minor YouTube celebrity. She doesn't. Few people have heard of her. Like, even most people who use YouTube have never heard of her. Nancy Mace, yep. Nancy Mace, fuck her as well. Sure. But, like, someone who ultimately has absolutely no power to influence anyone, no power to influence culture or anything like that. Like, she's an influencer, but she has no real influence. Like, do you think a lot of people bought Coldest Water Bottle when they were sponsoring her? I guess probably not a lot of people. I probably guess probably not a whole lot of people bought Coldest Water because Chantel promoted them. A couple, maybe, but not a lot. As an influencer, and yeah, that company is willing to work with literally anybody, and yeah, and also coldest water bottle was like her biggest sponsor. Like, that is the most prominent sponsor that she got. Influenced me to buy Lush a few times. And that she wasn't even fucking sponsored by. That she just really likes that company. But influenced me to get Burger King a few times. Fair. Burger King should sponsor her, frankly. A Torrid and hair fiber sponsor, yeah. Okay, you say she's changed my life. Sure, but I mean, it's minor thing. Like, it's minor things. She's. My point is, at the end of the day, there's a difference between. There's a difference between somebody with a real impact on the world and someone who is ultimately a pretty regular person. She actually did make me purchase a back scratcher to use as a fork, baby. Doubles as a shoehorn. How cool. That is cool. Food delivery service you used to get. No, I'm pretty sure we canceled it. I do forget which one we used. I do forget what it was called. Yeah, HelloFresh. We did cancel it. Underestimating her influence? No, I don't think I am. She has an audience, and she's got years of canceling. I mean, yeah, it probably did take multiple tries because subscription services don't want to be canceled. Any subscription service that has a monthly fee or anything, they don't want to be canceled. They want you to keep paying. Like when she pooped on the balcony in Thailand, boyfriend always defends her passing gas when eating. Right? It's fine. And that's the other thing that people hate, like the fact that she farts. People hate the fact that she farts. It's like, fuck off. Farts are funny. Bring a new law where subscriptions have to have a one-click cancel button. Yeah. Yeah, because it has become a legitimate issue with how difficult it is to cancel a lot of subscriptions. So, like, the fact that it took Chantel so long to cancel HelloFresh, I mean, that it might have been because she kept forgetting to do it, or it might have been because she went in to cancel it and, thought that she'd canceled it, but they require that you go through this fucking eight different pages before you can do it. It was probably a mix of both. I imagine it's a mix of both. Sometimes she just forgot. Sometimes she tried to cancel it, but they didn't make it. But it was weird and complicated, and she didn't actually realize that what she did was not canceling it. How easy it is to get blocked in the chat. There. But yeah, in the end, Chantel is a very minor YouTube celebrity. She doesn't actually have a particularly large impact. So reaction channels spending time on her, there's no point. I'll have a baby after 9 months. You're pregnant, scapegoat. Man, that is... Man, you're speed running this scapegoat. This rate, your kid will be in high school before the week is out. Your kid's going to graduate high school by the end of the week. Hey, Larry. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to call it a night. Sorry, Larry. I will probably be on tomorrow. We'll see how I feel, given I'm going to have to be doing a lot of walking and shit tomorrow. So, good night.